This took me 4 days. The completion of Instagram going to 30,000, even though I was missing like 250 points of influence. If I click, I get to that milestone. Here's the proof. You know? So in this video, you're gonna hear a lot of information about Instagram and how I navigated and how much information I gather about celebrities and other type of influencers, because not all of them are, you know, famous for the right things. You can't just call them celebrities, but whatever, right? The same thing happened basically. Go to my channel and type in Instagram in the search bar. You get this. Yes, you get me suffering on a thumbnail. Not exactly me, but, you know, that was the expression. Trying to reach a milestone, having a hard time reaching a milestone, and getting stuck for a couple of days because either I don't have enough sleep, or it just makes me go to sleep because it gets kind of boring. So there's a lot of things that was a burden that kind of became a hurdle that I had to push through. I did not overcome. To overcome means to actually do it better next time. So when I get hit 40,000 points, I might have a good enough strategy to overcome all the hurdles. Because they're not supposed to be in my way. Like, everything's supposed to be smooth. You know, I'm not supposed to be making a video that takes a lot of effort, because then I can't do nothing else while I'm doing the video. And that pisses me off. I want to wake up, do a video, and be done with it whenever I feel like it. This was not one of those times. Alright, and I actually want to rewatch this Instagram thing, because to me, pretty curious right now. What happens? How does it compare, you know? Technically, this is the video, but I have to remake it. There's a lot more to dive into and simplifying for 20.7. 300 points away. This should take 5 hours. To get to 30,000, it's just link B. Yeah. It's a little bit more tricky. Instagram is a platform that relies on links to provide with influence. So, let's say I summon Ari and we're linked. 8%, which is 40 points. 40 link points. 1% requiring 1 point, 2% requiring 2 points. More, meaning 3. Then 3% would require 6. And the triangle number continues, guys. The points are distributed for the sexiness and quirks. Whatever the shit I like, you know, I like to see from my perspective. It's all about me right now. And how much I enjoy watching the Instagram. And technically, the celebrities know how to do it. Mostly YouTubers are way better at this, and they have way better Instagram accounts that they do not nuke. There is nuking going on. Eventually, a celebrity is like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I just delete everything? And that is the stupidest thing they are doing to themselves. But I guess they can't help it. They feel that they're too cool for just using Instagram in a proper manner. Yes, an event could be happening, and Instagram should build a feature for that. But I guess celebrities are asking for it very, very loud. Hopefully it happens soon, because holy shit, them deleting things is ass. Now you have to go to fan pages, and that is a chore. That is another layer that I can't just go through. I'll just use another website. If they delete their own shit, I mean, you can't even trust celebrities to build profiles. I'm just saying that's another thing that pissed me off during this adventure. But yeah, we have points, and none of them necessarily correct. Some of them have to be corrected every single time. I feel slightly different of what the rules are, and the points either go down or up. Who knows, right? Depending on the quality of content that I find at that particular moment. There's yeah, let's keep going. A certain amount as the when I get to talk about purity, I cannot explain this to anyone. No one will ever understand. But link points are not pure value. Link point, like you have taken a picture with Taylor Swift, and she was super attractive, and you get a link point. From my perspective, if you yourself have 10 influence points and Taylor gives you 250, you don't have 25% purity level. But I don't want to explain this. I'm just saying Instagram is pure. Instagram is sort of a living, breathing thing, while some other websites just dying constantly and are unusable. If you could use it every day, that's a different platform. You know, that's a platform worth going to every single day. Or a daily feed platform. How about that? Right? Technically, influence requires still a competitor. Pinterest is the closest competitor in a different kind of category. But a lot of people contribute, a lot of people build nice things, nice little shrines and collect pictures. And Pinterest has a cool algorithm too. Sometimes it's ass. Actually, often enough. But it's good enough where I learned to use it and collect things, and it's kind of nice. It technically has the most pictures and the most convenience when just browsing things. So, if you get stuck with Instagram, don't worry, there's other platforms I recommend. Pinterest guys successfully. Yeah, the Pinterest event is also going to be a 30,000 run. And potentially Pinterest is going to be a smooth ride because I have to be prepared. Now, when it's going to happen, I have no idea. We're not doing it right now. Way too far away. It has to be 300, 500 points away. Then we can finish. But yeah, just kind of burning them down. Yeah, even in this introduction of the video, I'm complaining about celebrities destroying their accounts. I try to tie in into some kind of date or a special moment. A lot of them do it, half of them do it. I don't even know, the number is insane. The moment when they get a family and they don't invest too much into Instagram and being a celebrity, of course, there's no reason to delete anything. Deleting a baby photo would be a sin that you cannot come back from. But everyone else who just doing whatever the fuck they want, they definitely do whatever they want. Because it's a... And then there's not enough content. Guess what? You're gonna be unlinked slowly, which is technically what happens with the most recent thing, Demi. I think? No, Ava. Ava Max, bro. That was a pretty big loss. Fucking burn her account to the ground with nothing. Nothing like 12 posts or something. It's so sad. I had to cut it in half, and all of a sudden Instagram goes down. You'll see all of it. Weird thing to make an event back. And yes, just to reiterate, I am addicted to numbers. Thank you very much. This is just my little game. Who grabs the most influence from Instagram is that event where people have a chance to do it, to re-impress me, reinvest my interest. It's great. It's great. So these links. Alright, that's great. Instagram fixed that shit. Yeah, people needed a link tree basically, and Instagram fixed it. They could fix celebrities deleting themselves as well. Victoria's never gonna do it though. Thank God. There's always that one celebrity that won't do it. Selena Gomez didn't do it. You know? And she's one of the best. For a reason. She does not have the fucking herb derp moment in her life. I would say, where I have to cut hair, I have to dye my hair. It's just sort of like herb derping.
Columns have to be fixed as well.
Holy shit.
This is something.
So out of the second generation, we have Victoria Camila has reset. Sniper Wolf is a normal person. And the last one is Dove Cameron. Did reset, I believe. Or just transitioned, and I can't tell. I just can't tell.
Unless you delete a photo, things are not gonna. Celebrities really.
So yeah, this could be a feature. If you want to just close your entire Instagram and turn it into some kind of special event, great. Yes, there's a lot of people in your Instagram, and celebrities want to make it special and flashy, and the flashiest thing you can do is delete everything. But holy shit, is that fucking stupid. Holy shit.
We want those eventually delete.
You can technically make a black bar, you know, but no, it's weird. Manipulating other people is weird. Maybe just stop
everything and just.
Fucking Selena flexing right there.
I can't even recognize no more.
Flexing. Such a wonderful conversation game.
Okay, I have a bigger question. What is that? Is this? No, what is that? I thought we had enough spiders in the world. I like spiders so much. Let's make more of them, of course. And Jewel.
Yeah, the first generation, 3 out of 4, self-destructed. I'm gonna just call it self-destruction, bro. That's what it is, man.
She can do.
Hardworking people would never self-destruct because that's like, but I posted so many pictures. Why would I delete that? The fuck?
But there's
new features, guys.
More convenient. There's a third method. Crazy. There's a summon Instagram.
The summoning method.
200
Let's go.
links with 200 people. That's how crazy we're talking about right now.
I am crazy.
Find the weak ones. And for this episode.
Yeah, 200 profiles of girls I have actually collected pretty much and cared about.
Heat levels. And the surface.
So, third generation Laura Ava Max made a reset. Nayeon cannot do it because she's K-pop celebrity. That's not allowed. Deleting things. She cannot make an event either. Like, it's an American thing because, like, people solo, they fucking think for themselves. Make up their own shit. And Chrissy would never do it because she's an Earth person. Always trust Earth people to not delete themselves. Holy crap.
Boring because I've already checked one thing. Nope.
So I'm going through a list of things and I'm like, okay, which profile do I want to see again? I'm kind of skipping a few steps because the first step is just to like warm up the system. Get that fucking multiplier to 900. We're talking about a fucking Instagram cake where there's 200 profiles to click. This is gonna get fucking hot in here.
I just see
I just keep doing that. I do that twice.
Debbie Ryan.
One time too many.
It's my 29th birthday. Fascinating. So, do you not gonna celebrate the 31? Because now you're 31. It's a very bad sign because it says, like, she's not active on Instagram or something. On Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram gives a lot of points. And I guess celebrities get to nerf themselves and nothing happens, to be honest, to their popularity.
That's
all just fine. So, only the small ones, only the small people making resets would get hurt.
People are, guys. We have proof. Oh, we have proof of aliens. That's crazy. Wow.
Illegal aliens,
okay,
bro.
Assaulted, to be honest. Like, she's so involved in the YouTube shit. Very unusual. Disney person. I didn't thought it was gonna be a man.
There's a weird bubble in there. Debbie Ryan and Poppy is in that React bubble.
And I figure people's personality based on their or farts. I don't know. Trends into farts. Drama into art. Total score. How much? It's hard.
So I checked Debbie's profile. I did not pay attention. I just heard turn trends into farts and something else into art. Man, It fucking slipped. I think there was an insight in
I
there.
believe is the most vicious of them all. You can be hurting yourself or others, but this one is competitive. This one you have to compare every single time you bump into each other. You compare each other so damn much. You could have a birthday, or I could just skip.
There's a Spider-Man meme, and if two people with the same personality meet with each other, it's like, who's better Spider-Man? You know? It's a very weird moment. I'm not sure exactly how it plays out, but you can't have the same Spider-Man at the same time. Like, the action, the spotlight is for one of them. You can't just give it to all of them. But the same happens with personalities. Like, it's a very competitive environment. We have our own territories, basically, and we don't want to be in the same room. Unless we're comparing notes. Unless we're just fucking slamming each other of who's better at that moment. I even compare myself to, like, Sniper Wolf and every sister personality as well. But not so much simply just different gender of, like, oh, I'm so proud of her, you know? That's more like it. But it's scary. You know, you find yourself in the mirror and you have to see who's better, who deserves more. It's fucking scary, bro.
I'm not sure which of that.
It happened to me on Discord, so I can actually show what happens, but there's no need right now.
Just so people.
When it comes to personalities, it's relevant because I'm trying to, every single time I look at women profiles of, like, what personality is that? What personality I'm looking at? Sometimes I can figure out men personalities. It's not impossible. I'm just not used to it, you know? Spending too much time with men. But yeah, if I spend enough time with a person, I know their personality. I can actually put them in a category of some kind, which reveals insane amount of information about them. The moment you can categorize a person, I mean, now we're playing chess, except I started first, and I get an extra move every time.
Know how much work letting them grow.
I feel like my computer makes me colorblind, but in a different way, where just, like, computer settings change the way things were. Like, this is supposed to be purple, but it's kind of pink in the video. But it's purple, I swear, it's fucking purple. But the way it records, it's not. Like, this is not supposed to be the fucking piss yellow. It's supposed to be normal yellow. Like, golden yellow. I hate it, man.
Oh,
What's going on?
they have a very small profile.
It itches me with anxiety.
It's a percentile.
It feels like there's this too much brightness in the video, maybe. I'm trying to compare with, like, these pictures, right? The ones that shouldn't change too much, seemingly. And if they do, there's... I think it's brightness difference. Somehow.
That's also this experiment.
Okay, so I dive into the gay stuff now.
You know, because being gay is a social experiment, is not love. You know, you're not actually getting outside of your comfort zone enough to find love, because love is, like, just simply different gender. If you understand how difficult it is to just love, but diversify yourself, so you're not loving the same gender, bro.
Love is love, okay. Love is simple. As long as you're straight. The moment you fucking move aside, you don't make it simple no more. This is a social experiment made by vampire personalities. They want to be gay all the way because they feel like that's a cool human manipulation tactic of, like, there's something to it, of being able to love the same gender as you. It's kind of like a hiding motion sometimes. It can be experimental, where you can spend time or more time with women if you're a woman, more time with men if you're a man. Just, this would be the pretext to do it if it works. Sometimes it won't work on certain people. It's weird, alright? And this is what I've seen on this profile. I don't know if I show it though.
And then you understand the difficulty,
Please?
and then you understand for them.
I have an announcement, guys. I think I know how I want to do YouTube Rewinds. And maybe finally we can actually make it happen. For way too long, YouTube Rewind was just pictures, but maybe we can fly across the screen and shoot at things, and it's no longer gonna be just pictures, it's gonna be fucking weird. So I'm so excited about this.
You're gonna have a baby?
Social experiments doesn't fucking I get bored listening to myself now.
And in this world to explore.
That's pretty good insight too.
Whatnot. I'm just saying. Attractive. The attractive one is extrovert, and probably, because of her smile, I can sense the social experiment is in her hands. You know, she's the Joker. Because when it comes to gay relationships, there's the Joker, absolutely, and probably the attractive one is more influential. Anyways, in other ways. Anyways, that story is over. This is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I did not expect this to be so trippy.
Guess there is a way to defeat all the vampires. Avoid social experiments.
I was very positive going into this. We're 250 away. We technically pushed 50 points just like that, and we have tons of links to explore. What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely. That's the
Well,
way.
because it's just 4 days later,
You know
now
what?
we know.
Medication is a social. A lot of things.
Medication is a social... Everything that vampires do usually is a social experiment. It's a lie. That they don't necessarily believe in themselves, but they can catch people off guard of, like, believing a lie, and it just grows out of control in society. It sucks, but
I call bullshit
what
on
it
these
is,
channels
man.
of social because you just can't trust their faces that much. I'm hoping she's sweet, the water personality, because that would fit my fucking puzzle piece, just in case.
So let's just say water introvert. Very much so. A sweet person. In, who knows, she's Chinese, let's say. Probably should live in Japan by now. This is a lot of work. Look, watching her videos and performance, this is a lot of production. It's like 8 people doing the production, if not more. Or she just doesn't fucking sleep. You know, alongside with the boyfriends. I don't know what's going on. It has to be a lot of people behind this. It's a lot of resources. It's a lot of, like, scripting involved. Even she herself, the CU person we're talking about, she had to deal with a wig for 3 hours. Deal with her own wig. And it's probably just a kind of normal occurrence of just stylizing things. So just preparing the outfit takes so much time. It cannot be done by one person. Like, this is beyond what I normally see. I don't think it's daily upload. Maybe that gives enough time somehow, but it's just fucking... Because it's not just the fucking cosplay. It's the background as well that changes. Everything changes. This is a high production that does not reveal itself to be high production, but it's a high production cosplayer from Asia. They're just like, not like anyone else. Nothing comparable here. So it's very interesting to look at.
It's just exclusively
Also, she looks young, but is not young at all.
TikTok shit. So
That sort of
I mean,
nonsense.
we have this, but mostly just her dancing, but not necessarily. I mean, it's pretty fucking extravagant to the point where it's like, what is this dimension?
I mean, we literally saw 2 actors as dragons. That shit's expensive, bro.
This is not.
Holy
This
crap.
is surreal. Yeah, this is gonna be the danger zone. The further we go, the less refined the results are of Instagram profiles, and they could go easily tank down.
And they did, but not the way I expected.
Bring Instagram down below 30, which is different from being sexy, you know. But she still
Has a little bit of that too. Let's call it saturated dancing, because she definitely has to dress up and do cool things at the same time. Like, everything is super saturated, for sure. Show everything. Care. The Explore page, at one point it was kind of sparkling around with value, but now that I double look at it, it's shit. It's all shit. Pinterest, Instagram, bro. Fucking bullshit. Pinterest is better in every way in that sense. Searching things and scrolling around is better. Let's forget about this thing. Instagram tries to use the algorithm to appeal to you, but like somehow it fails, man. Maybe what you can find is like fan pages easily, and those are pretty useful. But just getting a random slurp of things thrown at you, nah, bro. Especially when it's just like a mix of videos and it's not even good, bro, to look at. IG roll. So IG roll is a different thing that I've created. It's the idea that I'm using a separate part of Instagram. Instagram still gets 50% of anything IG roll earns, but it's a very separate activity. Also, celebrities get separate amount of points linked to the IG roll. All that is different. Different platform entirely, guys. I was hoping it was good, but I don't know. 1,000 posts. Garbage Instagram.
You see?
Camila sits at 474 link points. So now I'm doing the risky move, which I shouldn't be doing, and checking her profile and the other Fifth Harmony profiles. And bad thing happens. Bad thing number one happens.
26 points accumulated, and now there's nothing left. Unless I follow like a fan page or something.
Oh my god, I found the biggest backpacker. Next video, guys. Next video. I'm excited. That movie. I'm so excited that I was in pain of like, I can't make the next video right now. I have to finish this one. YouTube algorithm is a little bitch for sure. If people leave you behind, it's so much worse. If people don't want to see your profile ever again, and they could just come from random countries. Like, the best way to destroy a YouTube channel is just throw people who don't even speak the same language at their channel. It's like, fucking nuke that. It's so bad. It's so evil. They don't understand how to build algorithm, these assholes. The way we're gonna move this thing, because now my channel is suffocating yet again. I'm getting no views, and because some Lithuanians fucking looked into my channel, I will get no views for a long time for sure. Yes, I'm doing sort of videos, maybe, that people don't have to see, but like, this one shocked me, bro. This one getting 16 views. Shocking levels of insanity, bro. And just simply views tanking like is shocking alone, but there is I'm seeing what could be the cause of this. So that was happening, meaning that my morale is even lower than normal. There's a lot of drama going on with my dad. There's just a lot of noise that I still have to go through. It's not gonna be over. There's still a lot of construction shit left and right, bro. Like 6 things being constructed at the same time. Jesus, man. So, this video was smooth maybe at half point, but past that, I mean, it's gonna be insanity. That's gonna be our number. Pretty much. Holy shit. Bam. And now Instagram is down by 300 points. Minus 200s. We're going back real hard. This was not necessary. I did not have to suffer this much. But I chose to go that way. And there's consequences for that. We will not do that. We will just pretend that like Instagram is just smoothly going upwards. Why the fuck do I have to do the spike down just for the sake of like spending excess amount of time? Because that shit stacks, bro. Now,
Now I have to spend 8 hours or something for Instagram to grow at the proper speed and hit 30,000. 8 hours necessary. And it's just gonna keep on happening.
Not only you need to be a genius to be, her last name, but you're not gonna get
the other Fifth Harmony members. They have nothing. Maybe they have nuked their profiles. Probably one of them did.
anything out of it. Nor will you get anything from Normani either. Maybe she nuked something recently.
Mm-hmm.
Bam bam.
She even has a name for it, I believe.
Normani 21 post. That's pretty cool. For 7
I have
million
rebranded
followers to
myself.
get that.
Look
See
at
how
me.
recent the last one is. Dopamine.
Dopamine.
Destroying things, am I right? I mean, I was aligned with Camila's. Yeah.
Oh, look, here's a rocket. Or is this a nuke? Looks like a nuke. Looks pretty evil
What are you
to me.
doing, man? A quarter Disney princess. A secretly Disney princess that invaded YouTube instead. It's like you can see she's delisted on Disney and had great success on YouTube.
Maybe there's a movie that I can watch again. Maybe I already watched it. It's weird.
There's a
Megan is
lot of
weird.
touched a bunch of K-pop bands that looked good. Not
Here it begins,
a lot
guys.
while making this.
This is entertaining for me now.
Any other video?
What will I say?
What also is gonna happen? I swear. It's September 10th, bro.
It's September 10th. For 10 days, summer is not going away fast enough. It's still fucking hot in here. Oh yeah, heat and humidity, bro. They just exchange with each other. Nothing actually changes. You're either gonna get humidity where it's like hard to breathe, or you're gonna get a lot of heat, which is hard to stand. It is torture either way. It just flips from one to another. But hot weather is absolutely unbearable insanity. Who is not just screaming out of pain and suffering? I am walking with a shirt across the street and everyone is in their sweaters. I hate it, bro. What the fuck? And I'm still hot. I'm still hot with a shirt. I still come back sweating, basically, but it's just kind of like more bearable. Looking at all these NPCs, they just like, oh, it's cold. 25 degrees is cold. It's time for a sweater now. In the morning, that is. In the daytime, it's 25. In the morning, it's pretty cold, but like, for fuck's sake, man, like, enjoy it while I still can. 25 degrees right now, this week, on average. It's garbage, bro. What is that? Too much. I will not be able to wear a shirt for a long time. I won't be able to wear any of this. This is not available for me. I'm very sad right now. Suffering. People wearing sweaters and coats, I mean, fucking go wait. I went even 1 year backwards to see if like September is not some kind of cursed month. Oh boy. It has, I mean, it's cursed in a different way if you look at like my sanity dump happened. This is where just like vomited information left and right about the way that I view the world. It didn't happen this time. I'm pretty chill. I do want to vomit on Mr. Beast though.
Yeah, with sanity dumping away.
Yeah, even my sanity dump videos got more views. It's fucked up, man. What happened? Sanity dump is just like random videos spammed twice a day or 3 times a day sometimes.
Normal.
I think Blackpink did pretty well.
We need still something is going on, but there's no real new videos. I guess you and me. But it's fucking forever ago. It's not even this year. Blackpink didn't do shit. But that just proves that they're shutting down. And they're actually not active anymore. So definitely want to check that out.
Yay, Solar!
The whole
I was trying to show how much work I have to go through, like how many posts I didn't even show all of them. I can't possibly calculate all of them. This is the minimum amount. So it's probably triple the amount. It's probably 15,000
if I
posts.
was
I've
more
seen.
invested, I would be able to attract all kinds of things. And they have to have a filter system for those things. Put people on a waiting list. Friend zone. be able to explain everything, but also like not lose your friends by being overly invested. Well, women have to play the social game. And disappointing the people that they attract into their lives is gonna be, a punishment waiting to happen. Potentially a woman might want to get rid of you because you're too clingy, and there might be a way to just get rid of it, to peel yourself. They might get a boyfriend that nobody likes and lose reputation that way, and it's like fucking stuck with that shit. They're playing their own game in their own worlds. It's separate two worlds, unfortunately. And whoever chooses me will get the least amount of punishment, to be honest, because I'm just a good boyfriend. I'm not able to give much, but I'm also not able to take much. I'm not a risk fucking mountain. Like, just because a guy has a good car, don't you think the same guy would have a lot of dead people in their basement? Because you have to get money somehow. That's a smarter way, apparently, than everyone else is doing. It's all garbage. And women who are attracted to wealth are also garbage anyways. It's a very interesting game that they play. Let's see what the rest of the insight is. Building a precise relationship. It's weird, man. It's weird. Everything is wrong with what women are doing as well. But let's move on. I have no examples right now to show. Surely we're gonna live through it, though. Oh, there's plenty of examples. We're talking about just women in general doing their thing. Because they're looking for partners every time. They're dependent on other people. So the best way to be dependent is to find a partner. Exchange the right resources of just being attractive, being a solid, positive influence, and exchange that to a good partner. The punishment is where all that positivity gets drained by an asshole who don't like you that much. And I'm saying I'm not that risk. I would not drain positivity out of someone. I would just respect them. Pretty good. That's what you want in relationships. Maximum level of respect is the best relationship you can get. So who knows who's going to have a relationship with me? I was just going to train myself to be better and better every time. But I'm just saying, everyone's a winner. Whoever gets to deal with me, I got a score. And I'm not just saying because I'm selfish and I have to promote myself somehow. I know what I'm talking about. Because I've seen so many flawed human beings, and I'm like, I'm not them. I'm just not them. I cannot find a good human being either. It's not easy, bro. So I'm like, yeah, it must be me. It just must be me at this point. I'm the guy who can fix it. Who can eliminate risk. I hate lotteries, bro. I hate anything luck involved. And worst of all, because it ruins relationships. It's higher than it doesn't build a relationship. Great. Luck does not build anything. And Instagram does not build trust, most importantly. I don't want to dive too deep, but it's fascinating. We're watching women photos and we're gonna trip about how women behave. We have to be ready for that insight to sink in. Gets 21 extrovert. Based on all that, 8 out of her. Crazy, I know. We're barely moving. Olivia Rodrigo. Quite a mysterious personality until now. I think it's Earth extroverts. I'm pretty sure I nailed it now. Yeah, she's sort of like a semi-angry person that kind of does this tongue-out, eye-rolling emoji to describe Olivia Rodrigo. Technically, the cover says it all. Of like, oh, you think you're funny. So it's supposed to be anti-fun, which is Earth. Is the biggest clue I have that she's Earth personality. That's what exhausting her Instagram is, if that's like a cool thing to do. I have noticed people being sleep deprived on Instagram. Some people choose to show how sleep deprived they are, even show pictures of them sleeping. As if, haha, so funny, look at me sleeping. What is that, bro? That is fucking weird. I started with Bella Porch, but a lot of celebrities do that. Maybe younger ones care about it more. But it's a special spice I'm seeing. Use some sleep deprived shit. Yeah, you know. Shit like this could be a compilation, guys. Even the pool picture of her just like sleeping in the pool. Sleep deprivation is a very normal occurrence, I would say, in a hard-working world, especially when you take pictures of yourself. It will pop. And you shouldn't let that happen as an influencer, but maybe you just don't care. And it will just pop out. I mean, I was sleep deprived making that video. I'm just like trying to recover my sleep, apparently. I slept 10 hours a day. Something was wrong. It was stressful, by the way. It is stressful today. We'll see how it goes. But sometimes celebrity just got us flexed. I mean, Bella does not care much. I don't know. It's a weird vibe.
Compilation of how many celebrities are sleep deprived this year.
It's definitely an exploration of that.
Fucking yawning, bro. This never ends, bro.
Alright. If I'll find it on Instagram, obviously, again, it's unprofessional to do it. So there's a special spice of celebrities that would dare themselves to have a picture of them sleeping and show how exhausted they are, you know. It's so weird. It's weird bonding experience almost for a fan to see that. It's not a time there. I was still feeling lucky, bro. I was still feeling like I'm going upwards. But at the same time, I went into this thinking that it could go up and down. And it's going to be a roller coaster. And it could actually end in a failure, which makes no fucking sense. How can I actually record a video about a failure like this? Like, just fucking win 30 and celebrate. How difficult is that? So I'm gonna whip myself. This should not happen ever again. And I found 3 times more.
Cool mistake, though, I guess.
Where you can.
Yeah, celebrities nuke themselves, and then Earth people are like, oh, I guess we're the ones left. Let's elect our leader. And I can't wait to be elected, guys. Vote for me. I'm the smartest of them all.
This is the 3rd day, and now we have this bad boy activated. Right nearby. Thank God it's not that crazy. And it ended after a couple of hours. Again, it's fucking insane. Life this year is ass. Weird. Absolute fucking madness. Looks like I'm also celebrating 10,000 of hatred. Crazy. We're definitely gonna do that. During Tornado. At the same time. I had to make an auto-scroller at this point. Yeah, it's just very bad emotions when the year relentlessly serves you every single week some kind of fucking noise. Even today is happening. Yesterday's happening. Every fucking day's happening, bro. Some kind of fucking insanity. There's festivals going on. You fucking name it at this point. You don't even know, like, you now have to fucking play bingo noise. Which bingo happens next? All the way down. Minus 32. Okay, maybe after 14 hours of sleep, I can finally do something. I feel pretty nice. 23 hours of sleep across 3 days. Gabby Hanna. Killer drama. You don't need to know about it, because it's pretty fucking mental. Fighting my parents, because that's what you have to do after birth, you know? You fight parents, you don't actually get validation or benefits from your parents. You just gotta fight them to have a roof over your head while you fight them. That's wonderful news if you can fucking sustain that. No, my dad comes back home and my mom gets all fucking fluffy about it. It's just like, oh my god, he can just stay at this house then, and it's protected and stuff. Because we don't care. But it's more complicated than that. We get nothing out of it. He's fucking just annoying as hell, this guy.
But then my mom starts being annoying of like, shit, he's supposed to go away. And my mom wouldn't just kick him out. Like she doesn't have the capacity to. And I'm just like fucking I'm shocked, bro, in this fucking glitch. Stuck in slime basically, like what, I have to fight both parents now? Because they can't fucking do nothing properly. Apparently, it's just fucking ass. Like, I have to just get rid of my dad just out of, like, disrespect to my mom, because, like, she can't do anything. She wouldn't be able to fucking kick a person out. I have to take care of everything. Like, the person that goes to the house, it has to be flawless, bro. Or I get to own it now. And that's another way to do it. You don't need to know the details. But fighting two parents at once, I mean, it's fucking horror. All of a sudden, just out of all the things I have to deal with, another one. For me personally, because I want to be fully independent from NPC parents. Like, it's fucked up to have some of them. I'm not gonna give in to them. I'm not gonna work for them. I'll just gotta be independent, like a celebrity or something, like a rich person. But first, I have to give them nothing because they deserve nothing because they're NPCs. They don't want to fucking give me nothing. I don't want to explain all. Yeah, NPCs, they still can try and declare war. They can crawl to the top of the level of NPC behavior just to fucking attack me. They can try and do that. Most powerful is not knowing what can happen, right? You're so popular, but in the wrong way amongst NPCs. You never know what's gonna approach you and who doesn't like you no more. It's not happening right now because I'm not revealing my face for a fucking obvious reason. Because I'm living in a shithole. Like, it's not enough just to beat my parents who work against me. As if that's their problem. Nah, bro. This, it's complicated. It's a new video. Technically, my last list of people can do Instagram. They gotta play on a different level entirely. They're kind of entertaining as well. Social media definitely fixes people who lean towards sexual material, adult material. It kind of fixes them to be also try to be entertaining. I wouldn't even say it's a competitive thing. It's just a natural thing. You don't want to be a porn star by nature. Deal with all these fucking people. So it's good that they have, like, split themselves in half instead of just jump all the way over there. Yeah, just like Belle Delphine, a little bit social and capable of stirring up some drama and whatnot. There's two more girls that sort of, like, even though they're not dramatic, they can make some splits between sexual shit and entertaining shit. So you're not just watching a soulless human being. It's not your, let's call it like porn stock, right? There's a porn star and porn stock. It's two different definitions. Because obviously, like, you can even be a builder star. How will you be a builder star? By being different, by being social, by actually recording yourself somehow, doing interesting things, right? Making memes while still being a builder, right? Like, you can't just be an ordinary person and be popular. That's the fucking problem that's being solved here. Even though they do inappropriate things for my channel. Okay, I still want to talk about it. Great. I'll just leave it there, like 2 points. I can't say golden ones cannot. And Ava Max has been growing. Foreshadowing the evil is gonna happen, guys. I don't know how to call it. There's no foreshadow. It's just bad things are gonna happen when I check Ava Max account, thinking that everything is going smoothly, but then I get the shit bricks. Demi starts from zero. Yeah, Demi. I had Becky G, Jacqueline, and Scott Pilgrim cast unchecked. I could have checked them, but I pushed hard in the end.
What she calls
With 2
funeral
people.
accounts. I mean, everyone just kind of like
Demi, call it funeral.
waiting for the next thing to be.
Rebranding into a funeral. Well done, Demi. Well
So
done.
you lead anything from YouTube.
Yeah, you can't run away from YouTube. You gotta leave your music videos, unfortunately, with millions of views. Because that's an achievement. Can't rebrand yourself on YouTube. Fuck that. Technically, you can just make a new channel. I think only Miley Cyrus did it. I only know Miley Cyrus do the Ashley O thing. I don't know who else did it.
There, would you? Not.
I just wanted you to see the visual of what I'm talking about. This was the only time a new channel is born exclusively for a new character or the rebranding of a celebrity. That's all I know. Like, I want more. If there's more, I want more. That was pretty good. Fucking Sakura were born. Like, seriously. Only now I'm putting this counter. I should have had it.
Made for.
So sad, bro. We bounced. Ava Max tanked by half. It's the best I can give her.
From scratch. Wow, there's different names for this phenomenon.
Oh yeah, let's delete our fucking Instagram. Let's rebrand. Made from scratch. That's a different way to call it. Not a funeral. Made from scratch, guys. Yeah, made from 1,000 scratches.
I usually check the dates
She's back. Oh my god, she's alive.
of the first post,
Fucking
and what it's
degeneracy.
about.
I always check what the first post aligns to, and apparently it's Italo Brothers. It's that moment when I found good music, and Ava Max also makes good music. She's kind of aligned with Italo Brothers on that. Me likey this connection. It's not really a glitch, but it's very good, very good. I mean, I rarely discover some like Marina or Hoxa, right? Marina Hoxa. An artist that constantly makes good music, Griffin, constantly makes good music. This is very difficult to discover. Italo Brothers was on that level, to be honest, but slightly lower. You can check out my rocket ship world. That's also not getting views, by the way. Fucking sucks. I was expecting that awesome Katy Perry thumbnail to be clicked on. It's cool. Down to where we started, minus 300 points, day 3. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the sad
What
reality.
I'm talking
of
about,
YouTube.
man. Suffering and pain instead of a normal video.
Then stop posting. Maybe stop posting on main August. Yeah, this is a whole year of posts, which is not a lot. Then there's the secondary,
I'm not getting enough posts, I have decided.
which is also not daily. She's so likable that almost could be a Powerpuff. I'm not sure. Let's give her a final score of 41. I'll bump it out of respect, I guess. Minus 100. There is a downside of diving into Japanese culture, it seems. You know, kind of.
You need a tour guide. And she married one, apparently. As if it's just a split second of her life. I hate boyfriends. That leave me hanging. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, okay, what do I get? Where's my storyline? Who fucking cares about me? Come on, man. Well, at least it didn't bring down the score. As she lost 13
Better
points.
do a good job. Ow.
Even Allen, bro. Rose Allen. Some weirdo, bro. Nuked herself.
How bit
Great,
is
absolutely wonderful. It's even hard to actually spot that she did that. She did not do the full rebranding. She just fucking nuked herself in secrecy. Like a fucking mental person.
only like 5.
Oh my god.
Maybe she fucking knew.
She's cute, but you can maybe tell
She's also very weird. What the fuck? Bro.
Or, in other words, artistic sludge waiting to happen.
God. Happening again, basically.
Oh, yeah, baby. We got
Now
that.
there's more things there, bro.
So the next storyline was me diving into Rosa Pansino, right? And I gave a lot of hope into it because she's a YouTuber, she has a lot of posts, and she hates Mr. Beast. We have so much not in common. I get to explore so many things. Now, it's just very cool to see a person who might be able to drag herself into YouTube Rewinds, because that is all about. It's all about proving that you're a good fucking influence on the internet. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go, bro.
And yet,
We're gonna have a Rocket Ship episode about this.
this is what Rocket Ship is about right now. There are battles happening for top 100. This is what I'm looking for. Influencers that can reach top 100. Not everyone can, but it's a damn good time, bro. So double check who did it if you want to know
What's in YouTube Rewinds? Because YouTube Rewind is gonna be so fucking cool this year. I am ready. I can't wait. It's working. In my mind, it's just working flawlessly. Because what I'm planning is gonna be easy to put together. And yet it's gonna be fabulous. It's gonna look so good.
Well, at the same time, a little bit simple, and I don't know how I will squeeze the storyline into it. There's a little bit of a hurdle that I will have to tackle, but I will give myself like 2 months to build the whole thing.
The engine first, and then the storyline second. It will be just like a vertical space shooter. Bullet hail where Neon Cat just floats through the sky and shoots at things.
But it's so much deeper than that, because we get to pick who our superheroes are, giving us superpowers, and who are the supervillains that we have to shoot down. Are just influencers who just stand in my way. Stretch. Holy shit. Because Desi is the answer.
Okay, there's an interlude. Unfortunately, I try to do Desi, and bad thing happens. Desi is a profile that I can never finish. Like, she has a lot of content, kind of, but you just scroll through it, it's no big deal. I can never finish this. I always get stuck at some point, and it just makes me so fucking happy because that's the most OP account that constantly generates interest and resets itself. It's like playing a game that has great replayability. So, Desi, guys, I still haven't done it, bro. That's the spoiler. I could not complete it. My fucking tablet glitched. Next time it happens, it's a real glitch and she gets glitch points. But this time I'm like, shit, you fucking slipped, didn't you, through the cracks?
I'm just like compiling everything.
Yeah, I'm ready. I want to do it now, right now, bro. Kick Mr. Beast in the balls.
I have to.
There's compilations of Mr. Beast wrongdoings, and I want to recompile it even harder.
Is the Desi do it?
Day 4!
He's like, I don't know where I am anymore. I think I was at 13. But now this is
I gave up. I thought I was at a certain point, but the tablet reset counter is game over. I mean, if without the counter, I don't know what the fuck we're doing anymore. We're resetting the score back to 0, right? Like, what? I can't evaluate anyone like that.
Probably forever.
Vampire Sisters, activate.
Also, Dibble, yes, Instagram is correct. Get the fuck out of here, Desi. So, for those who don't know, now you know. She fucking rules an empire of these cosplay girls. And it's lame when she's in bikini, so it's a good decision by Instagram. Very smart.
Like, why be so boring? Oh my god, I'm in the bikini, guys. Look at me. Let's go. Instagram knows how to do things, bro. Fuck your bikini shit. Boring.
Check out my ex, I guess. Everyone likes my bikini. It's
This is finally the ending.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I just need to use a different
I squeezed Rosanna a little bit too much. I'm not gonna lie, I should have fucking switched.
fucking source of sound.
Every day there's some different construction noise. Different noise in general. Even birds sometimes attack, apparently. This year is absolute insanity, bro.
Bro, since
Now for 3 days I have hatred activated on 2x. To burn things to the ground if I want to. Probably nothing is gonna happen, but it is what it is.
smart
Reaching 10,000 or
20,000, 30,000, it's an event. So Hatred did it as well. While Instagram was doing it slowly. We just slammed that number. Let me flex it, guys. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Now I'm a hateful person for 3 days. I should have just trusted that while I'm telling the story, Instagram is getting 100 points. Just like that. I should have just trusted Bone. Torture with no.
now I know even more of all the mistakes I've done.
Noise.
Fascinating.
And I don't think
I was very hopeful, but Rosanna switched personality. Something happened to her. Maybe she got a boyfriend. Crazy. Maybe she got some kind of improvement in her life. Maybe she became a unicorn. Maybe all of those things at once. But then she became a sexy Instagram celebrity, not just like a weird face that vomits out cookies, bro, every now and then. It happens. The sexification era, you know. And when I say era, it's just a principle someone picks up, and forever they are like that. I love it, you know, because now Rosanna is something I would follow, kind of. I am following her. Great. Now she's a tea expert as well. Wonderful. She has to be. Has to equip new weapons. This is how exhausted I am. I'm trying to say 7 years, man. For 7 years we have been here.
We
Clicking
can
buttons,
do, oh my
baby.
god, it's actually passing to YouTube rewinds. It seems obvious, but it's not obvious.
So watch Rocket Ship, see what happens with Rosanna. I'm almost 100% sure she passes, but anything can happen. Like, we want her in rewinds.
We'll collect that.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Influence.
Yeah, everyone wants her in rewinds.
Probably I just
We're gonna
can't
smash
influence
real
it.
hard.
She has so much material that I'm like, yeah, I think I can. I'm gonna go for it. And here we are. Second birthday in a row, just like that. The little fiend gets a birthday. Isn't that crazy? 3,000. Fucking slid, bro. These milestones are hard. And if they're having birthdays, Miley Cyrus is 5 years old. Wonderful. Because I can push really hard. So I am looking around, just clicking the button again, basically, resummoning all the links. But this time, I'm diving deeper, because again, they're still linked to Instagram. They still give something to the Instagram, and they heat up the system, so it has a higher multiplier. Now, I can just be clicking buttons, and slowly Instagram is going to melt, indirectly, influenced by all the things that it has collected. But this will be reworked to where I also use the cake. Okay, I'm not using the cake, so Instagram is not even growing that fast. But the moment I use it, and it's appropriate to do so, this would just be a normal event of just, that's how I would do it. Sometimes I will dig deeper into the profile and actually want to recalculate the score, but often enough, I'll just let it slide. Alright, that was +3. It's actually pretty good. 1 point? Come on. Fuck.
You can see it's slowly melting.
Scroller, I can almost have the thing.
We needed to talk about this, and I forgot to talk about this. It's too late. But there is an auto-scroller for every single app. Instagram needs one. Auto-scrolling feature.
one of the biggest requested features of all time, I imagine, on any device for any person. Fucking auto-scrolling. For fuck's sake. Even on the websites, bro, auto-scrolling, just like, oh, okay. Not only just auto-scrolling, but selecting how much you scroll by clicking a button or something. Just like bam, bam, bam. To get to the new post. On Instagram, you can't just click a button and get to the new post. What the fuck is wrong with that? That's crazy to me. It's mind-blowing how much progress still needs to be done on the surface level when it comes to these websites and all that shit. On a surface level, on the side. Instagram has been ass for such a long time. Such fucking ass. And I still don't think it's good, but it's acceptable. I just need a mount. Technically, that should. Yeah, not only this event enables all the buttons every time you click a new button, you get a little bit of heat. If you're clicking the same button, it's not gonna go anywhere. But clicking 200 different buttons, yeah, it's a good bonus. With that bonus in mind, just over and over, we cycle through everything over and over until we get there. Because that's the whole event. That's how it's supposed to be working. Is the best way. The way I started the whole thing of like thinking of like just going through it, it was a good way. I didn't have to go deep if I didn't want it to. It could have lasted 2 days, but instead we fucking went into a rabbit hole and hurt ourselves. It's fine. I learned, but holy crap, man. In simple terms, summon, first level, right? Then image, go through images, then goes to Instagram. There might be a level 4 to everything, but these are like little layers to go through. Because there's the bonus IG roll and let's see, fan accounts that you can collect and figure out. Ooh. See, I'm slowly realizing all my mistakes, and that it's just more fun to just do it this way. Technically, there's Instagram on PC, and there's Instagram on tablet, where I just sit back and enjoy whatever. A deep dive into something. Maybe deep dive is not necessary. Maybe I just like skim through, just skimming, right? Skimming information. So I should approach a lot of problems this way, where I just dive deeper and deeper and deeper until I'll solve the full problem of getting to 30,000. And right now we just could have solved it very easily, just by doing half and a half talking about it, and half collecting all the little bits of things. I could have just stopped at Rosanna. I could have stopped at Desi at this point. I get to rest when I find, because you get to go through pictures at 1 point each time. Maybe in the future, because this thing constantly rises. And maybe I don't know how to handle cakes. But we did it, guys. We did it. We can go without the final distance. Bam. And see you guys next. That's the adventure. I love it, man. This is how I spend my time. Numbers. Bye-bye.